We are all aware of Python's widespread dominance and the fact that it is easier to learn for beginners than other languages. Automating stuff is one of the most bizarre things you can do with Python. Python's wide range of reliable libraries, usable packages, and ready to use techniques for automation makes testing substantially simpler. Python is the greatest choice for your project because it lets you automate different apps. Hey everyone, and welcome to SimpliCode's YouTube channel. Today, we'll take you through automation using Python. Before we start, I hope the screen is clearly visible and the audio is fine. If yes, kindly type yes in the chat section, and if there are any issues, then do let us know in the chat section so that we can resolve them straight away. Alright, I see a lot of positive responses from you guys, so let's wait for some more minutes so that some more people can join us. Until then, let me tell you guys that we have regular updates on multiple programming videos. So if you're a programmer and if you want to learn something new, then consider getting subscribed to our YouTube channel and press that bell icon to never miss any updates from SimpliCode. Great, I think we can get started now. In this tutorial, we'll take you through three different aspects of Python automation. We'll start with automating Excel using Python. Then we'll see how we can use Python to send emails and automate WhatsApp messages using Python. So I hope you guys are ready to learn something new. Let's hand over this session to our experts who will ensure that you guys understand every bit of this session.
Hello everyone, I am Mayank and welcome to Simplilearn. Today we will take you through the hands-on lab demo of how you can automate Excel using Python. Before we start, I hope the screen is clearly visible and the audio is fine. If yes, please type in yes in the chat section. If there are any issues, do let us know in the chat section so that we can resolve them. I'm repeating again, before we start, I hope the screen is clearly visible and the audio is fine. If yes, please type in yes. If there are any issues, do let us know in the chat section so that we can resolve them. Let's wait for some more minutes to let other people join. So I'm waiting for some more minutes to let other people join. Okay, till then, let me tell you guys that we have regular updates on multiple technologies. If you are a tech geek in a continuous hunt for the latest technological trends, then consider getting subscribed to our YouTube channel and press that bell icon to never miss any update from Simplilearn. Let me tell you guys that we have regular updates on multiple technologies. If you are a tech geek in a continuous hunt for the latest technological trends, then consider getting subscribed to our YouTube channel and press that bell icon to never miss any update from Simplilearn. Great, I think we can get started. So in today's session, we will go through what is Excel. After that, we will see what is Python, and moving forward, we will see what is automation and where it is used. At the end, we will see a hands-on lab demo like how you can automate Excel with Python in detail. We already have dataset with us. We will perform different function and automate Excel dataset using Python. Before we move on to the programming part, let's discuss what is Excel first and importance of the same. So Microsoft developed Microsoft Excel, a spreadsheet for Windows, macOS, Android and iOS. It has calculating or computing capabilities, graphing tools, pivot table and the Visual Basic for applications. The Microsoft Office program package includes Excel. Users of Microsoft Excel may format, arrange and compute data in a spreadsheet. Data analysts and other analysts can make information easier to examine as data is added or altered by organizing data using tools like Excel. The boxes in Excel are referred to as cells and they are arranged in a row and column. The key features of Excel are the spreadsheet document in MS Excel can have headers and footers, and user can protect their data by giving it password protection. And the second one is filtering is supported, allowing you to locate the necessary data in your spreadsheet and replace it with the appropriate value. After discussing what is Excel, let's go through and see what is Python. So Python is the one of the most popular programming language available today. It is widely used in various sectors of business such as programming, web development, machine learning, and data science. Given its spreadsheet use, it is not surprising that Python has surpassed Java as a top programming language. Python frequently used to create software, website, and to perform data analysis and many more. Because Python is a general purpose language, it may use to develop a wide range of programs and isn't tailored for any particular issues. So the key features of Python are it is open source and free. Python can be downloaded from the company official website. It is simple to download and install. Python is open source because allowing users with solid technical background to modify the code to suit certain business use case and product requirements. Since Python is a language for beginners, most anyone with a understanding of programming can quick pick it up and begin coding. So after seeing what is Python, let's move forward and see what is automating Excel with Python. We all know Python is dominant everywhere. And we also know that compared to other language, Python is beginner friendly and simpler to use. Automation is the one of the coolest thing you can do with Python. So how to automate an Excel sheet in Python? Imagine that you are asked to create accounts for 30,000 employees on a website. What would you think? You will undoubtedly become frustrated carrying out this task manually and repeatedly. Additionally, it will take too much time, which is not the wise choice. So just try to picture that what it is like for employees who work in data entry. Their responsibility is to extract the data from tables like Excel or Google Sheet and insert it in the another location. They read various magazines and websites, get the data there and they enter it into the database. Additionally, they must perform the calculation for the entries. In general, this job performance determines how much money is made. Greater entry volume, more pay. Of course, everyone wants a higher salary in their job. So, however, don't you find doing the same things over and over boring? The question is now, how can I accomplish it quickly? And how to automate my work? Spend an hour in coding and automating these kind of codes to make your life simpler rather than performing these kinds of things by hand. By just writing fewer lines of Python code, you can automate your laborious activity in simpler. So overall, Python Excel automation is a creative method that allows you to build visual reports on Python in a smoother manner, similar to how you would on Excel. Businesses can use Python Excel automation to streamline their operation in accordance with their requirements. So here is one question for you guys. I will give you 1 minute for this. You can comment or you can give answer in chat section so I can see the answers are given by you are correct or not. I'm repeating again. Here is one question for you guys. I will give you 1 minute for this. You can comment or you can give your answer in chat section so I can see if the answers given by you are right or wrong. So the question is, which type of programming does Python support? Object oriented programming, structured programming, functional programming, and all of the mentioned. So I'm repeating again, which type of programming does Python support? Option A, object oriented programming. Option B, structured programming, functional programming, and all of the mentioned. So I am starting the timer of 1 minute. Just type your answers in comment section or in chat section. Do let me know your answers, guys. So like, please, I want that everyone should participate in this. So I'm starting the timer. So your time starts now. So I want that everyone should participate in this, guys. Please do let me know your answer in chat section or in comment section so I can see if the answers given by you are right or wrong. So like 36 seconds or more. Please guys, I want that everyone should participate in this. So let me know your answers in chat section or comment section. So you can just type the answers or A, B, C, D. Your wish, totally your wish. So 10 seconds are left, guys. Hurry up. Please, I want that everyone should participate in this. 5 seconds more. Okay. So time is over. We will give reply those who gave correct answers, and those who didn't give correct answer, we will give you a reply with the correct answer. Okay, so no worries. So now let's move to our programming part to perform Excel automation using Python. So first we will open command prompt to write command to open Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter Notebook. Yeah. So this is the landing page of Jupyter Notebook, and select open. Select here new, open new file. So this is how the Jupyter Notebook UI looks like. So at first we will import some major libraries of Python which will help us in importing our workbook or worksheet. So the first one is, let me first rename this. We will write automating Excel using Python. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. So the first one is open PyExcel. Open PyExcel. Okay, I have to write import. Yeah, perfect. So a Python package called OpenPyExcel can read and write Excel 2010, XLX format, XLSM format, XLTX and XLTM files. It was created since there was no library that could read and write Office OpenXML files natively from Python. Since OpenPyExcel was initially based on PHPXL, all praise to the PHPXL team. So OpenPyExcel does not by default provide protection from your quadratic blowup or billion laughter XML assault. Install diffused XML to protect yourself from these assaults. So we will write OpenPyExcel and then like, yeah. So then we will write for importing our workbook. So we can write here from OpenPyExcel import workbook load underscore workbook. Is capital here. So and this is for code for the importing our workbook. So let me write in command like you can import workbook like this. So I can write you can import workbook this. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So here, so let me import workbook then. So I have to write wb for workbook equals to load underscore workbook, the destination of the workbook. So the destination is in like desktop. So I have to write C users LP 09375 stop dash automation dash learn dot cell sx format. Okay, cool. Users SLP this one desktop automation Simplilearn dot xlx. Fine. So our workbook is loaded to Jupyter Notebook. We can see, yeah, perfect, no error. So let's active this workbook for the use. So we have to write ws for worksheet. So worksheet equals to wb dot active. Why active? Like import from OpenPyExcel a workbook, there must be always been one worksheet in a workbook. It is accessible through the workbook.property active. So that's why we have write wb.active. So after making workbook active, so we will print our workbook like we can print. So print ws. So here, you can see the sheet 1. So it is showing worksheet sheet 1. Why sheet 1? Because if you open your workbook and see, here is your worksheet name. Like I can, so this is my automation file. No, this is Simplilearn. So here you can see the sheet 1. That is why it is showing sheet 1 there. So okay, so let me just finish it. So moving forward, let's change the worksheet name. So I will write here import open pyxl. So like it's your wish that you want to write this import file or like this thing. This is not necessary at all. So now I will import the workbook. So I will write here wb equals to open pyxl dot load underscore workbook open pyxl it is. My bad, sorry guys. So you have to give the path, so I can copy path from here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, here wb underscore sheet equals to wb and square brackets, then you have to write the sheet name. So there we have sheet 1. Sheet 1. So sheet 1, okay, correct. So I can change with wb underscore sheet dot title sheet dot title equals to code with Simplilearn. Perfect. Yeah, seems good. Let me save this wd dot save and the same copy here paste. Yeah, so when a sheet is generated, it immediately receives a name. Like they have sequential numbers of names like sheet, sheet 1, sheet 2 and so on with the worksheet. You can modify this name whenever you want to, like using the title property. So here let me save this and yeah, no error. So again go to Simplilearn. Yeah, you can see code with Simplilearn. First it was sheet 1 and now it is changed to code with Simplilearn. So let me cut this again. Okay. So if you want to change the color of your sheet name tab where is written code with Simplilearn, so you can write like here you can write wd or okay, let me make this new one. Oh, okay, right, I will write here. So underscore sheet dot sheet underscore properties tab color equals to, here you have to give hex values, so 4 zeros. Okay, so let me save this. Okay, it is saying sheet 1. Why sheet 1? Because we already changed sheet 1 to code with Simplilearn. So what we have to do is Here we have to write code with Simplilearn. Simplilearn. Okay, same. Simplilearn, same code. Yeah. So what I will do here, I will just make W capital. So yeah, now it will work fine. Yeah. So if you save or run your code like this, let me show you one thing. Like color is already changed. Wait for 1 minute, guys. I will show you something crazy. So it will see like this. W. Okay. So here I will small. So if you save or run your code, not actually save but run your code while your Excel sheet is open. So my Excel sheet is open. Code will simply learn. Okay. So my Excel sheet is open. So it will give you error. Like which error? I repeat. Like what error? This. Okay. Let me do one thing. This is one. Okay. It will give you simply learn one does not exist. Let me check. This is simply learn code with simply learn one. Code with okay. W is capital there. Okay. See, this is a permission denied, then the location. It is showing permission denied. So this is something important to remember, that Excel file should be closed while running the code. And repeating again. So like this is something important to remember, that Excel file should be closed while running the code. So first what I have to do is close the Excel file, then I have to run it again. So no error now. So here you can see code will simply learn, that red color came. Yeah, perfect. So moving forward, let's create new workbook. Till we were working on the same worksheet which was present in my desktop. So let's create new workbook. So for that I have to write import Excel SX writer. So I will write here in command to create new workbook. W would be equals to Excel SX writer dot workbook, and where you want to save the workbook. So I will give the same path but with different name. So this time I will give only like coders, simply coders. Then I will write wd close. Okay, I will run it. Yeah. So the primary class export by the XLS writer module in the workbook class, and that is only class you will need to instantiate directly. So the workbook class represents both the whole spreadsheet as it appears in the Excel and the Excel file as it is stored on the disk internally. So you can see now, yeah, you can see now the workbook which is created in the desktop with the same name with like simply coders. So this is done. Let's move forward and let's retrieve cell values. So right now we are not having any data inside the workbook. So let's put some random values like names and all. So I will put some random values. I will put here names. Okay. Here Mayank, Kaushal. Okay. Wow. Like Jali. It. Chloe. So let's save it. Let's save it. And let's move to our coding part. So here what I have to write to retrieve cells. Here I just write a equals to a is variable here. So I am assigning is ws that a1 value, the value which is presented at a1. So here I will write in comments like to retrieve cells. Okay. So here I will print a. Okay. What I have to do is like we have created this one file. So it is not giving the this is giving sheet1.a1. Why? Because it is taking from the simply coders one. So what I can do is I can import this file because we have saved data in this file. So let's paste this here and make it active. Make it active. Yeah. So yeah, you now I haven't write here value. So that is why it is giving the cell name and that A1 name, cell name, A1 only. So now it will print names. Why names? Because at the A1 at the A1 position we have names. So if you want to like print Anjali, so what you have to do is okay, let me check this B3. Okay. If you want to print Anjali, you have to just write here, just copy paste this code. Okay, just write here the location B3. So you can see Anjali is printed. So this is how you can retrieve cells, and we can do the same for the other cells too. So there is one thing like retrieving, we can change the cells values too. So just we have to write here. So let me give first enter for the better visual. Yeah. So here what we can write is ws like I want to change the name of uh, I will take this A4 Smith. Okay, let me close this. Okay, I will give here A4 dot value equals to, here you can give the value. So here you can write Smith, you can write John here as a replace value. So I will write here in as a command change cell value. Okay. So what you have to do is just save it, wb dot save. You have to give the path for the same. Yeah. Fine. So let me save this and let me save this first and run this first. Okay, no error. And let's open our workbooks to see the changes. So here you can see the changes has been implemented in our workbook. First there it was like Smith and now John. So like this you can change the cell values, and let's move forward and see how we can merge the cells in a worksheet. So like just close this and yeah. So we are doing for the merging cells. So here I will write from open pyxl dot styles import alignment. So here I will write merge cells for your better understanding. Okay. So here I have to write WB equals to workbook. Okay, let me active this workbook. WB dot active merge the cell. Which one? Let's take for a while A1 and B2. Okay, A and B should be in capital letters. So after that, we have to save this. We will save in this only. So I can copy, I can paste it here. Okay, fine. Like using merge underscore cells, and after giving cell position, you can easily merge the cell. So let's see the output. So let me open this Simplilearn file. You can see they are merged together, and like, but what if you want the values at the same times? So you can write here, I have to cut this. So you can write here like from open py excel dot styles port alignments. Alignment A should be capital alignment. Okay, so the same thing you have to write WDB equals to workbook WS equals to WB dot active. Don't have to give parenthesis. WS dot merge underscore cells A1 B2. So here I have to give the cell value equals to WS dot cell which row which column. So I can write row equals to 1, column equals to 1. So cell dot value equals to, here you can give the value which you want to print at the cell. So here I will write code with simply learn. Okay, fine. So what we can do this, we can give the alignment. Alignment equals to alignment horizontal equals to center, and from vertical the same center. Okay, let me save this file wb dot save at the same location, so I can copy the path from here, copy here and paste here. So I will, yeah, seems good. Let me save this. Why it is giving error? Cell object has no attribute alignment. Okay, alignment spelling is wrong. Sorry, my bad. GNMENT. It seems good now. Oh, good to go. So here you can see like by giving row equals to 1, column equals to 1, basically position, and after giving the value to what to print on that cell. And one more thing is alignment. Like it is not necessary to give alignments, like I just wrote it to cover it, like in video. So you can give alignments like right, left. This time I gave the center to print in the center. So let's move and see the results. So you can see the value has been printed exactly at the center of the cell. Well, I will make it like this. You can see the value is printed exactly at the center of the cell because I gave the alignment center. So let's do one more for like to see what is the default place if we don't give the alignments. Okay, if you don't give the center alignments, what is the default value? So let me first remove this. Okay, save, no issues. Okay, yeah. So with alignments, or here what we can do is like from open py excel dot styles import alignment. So it is not necessary to write import alignments. Okay, this is without. Okay, I can write is default value. Seems good. Okay, everything we have to cover from here, so I can just copy from here and paste it here. So what we will do here, we will change the cell value. We will use like C6 and B8. Sorry guys. So here I have to give row equals to 6 and column must be 8. So let make it B6 B6. Okay, let's column should be 6. So code with Simplilearn, coders of Simplilearn, like we are giving the value. So at the same time we have to just save it, wb.save, save, copy, paste here. Okay. So this time we are not giving the alignments. You can see here we have gave alignments, not now. So let's run this, and after that we will open our workbook. So this is saying merge cells. Okay, 2 must be greater than 3. Okay, so here what is happening? Okay, I can write here D6, right? So now it will run properly, I guess. Yeah, it's working. So let me open this. So you can see this is the default value of like uh, it. So here you can see the value is printed at its default location, not in centered or not in right, not in left. It is default location. So till now we know how to merge cell. So I repeat, I hope you guys understand till here. If you have any questions or any query regarding any code or question, just put as in comments. Our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. So moving forward, till now we know how to merge cells. So let's learn how to unmerge cell. Okay. So let me open the code. Yeah. Let me open the code and write for you. So let me quickly write the code how we can merge cells. So we can write open, okay, from open py excel dot styles. So just I can copy paste from here. I have to write here import alignments. Okay, alignment only. So what we are doing here, though we will not give any value or any this. So here I will remove like B6, 6. Actually, we can give like A6, B6 as a value. So let's see the cells are merged or not by running it. Okay, see permission denied because our Excel was open. So let me save this and close it and run it again. No error. So here you can see, let me zoom if I can. Yeah. So here you can see A6 and B6 are merged. So what should I do to unmerge? I have to write, yes, you can write here like here you can write ws dot unmerge underscore cells. Okay, cells. Got it? And just give this same value A6 underscore B6. Okay, colon B6. Let me save this again. No error. Let me open the file. So you can see here A6 and B6 now unmerged. So by just using unmerged cells, you can easily unmerge the cells in your workbook. So let's move forward and see how can you set dimensions for a particular cell or column. So let me close this and go to the workbook again. This is something frustrating by regularly doing the same thing, going next. Oof. So like you need a particular column height should be something and width should be something. So that is what I'm like meant to be dimensions. So let's write code for it. You will see and understand by seeing. So import open py excel hashtag to set dimensions of a particular cell. Okay, wb equals to open py excel dot workbook worksheet equals to workbook dot active ws dot row underscore dimensions. Okay, one. I will explain you. Don't worry. Height equals to let me give 70 for a while. Okay, ws dot column underscore dimension width. I will explain you. Don't worry. Don't worry. 8. So let me save the file wb dot save and let me copy the path from here. Okay, everything seems good. Okay, y column. Okay, column name is like function or column dimension. Okay, dimensions. No error. So like 1 height 70 and b width is 8. Column 1, let me open the workbook. So here you can see by giving row dimension and column dimension and by adding height and width them, We can set the dimension for a particular cell, y1 and b. For this, you can see 1 for the column, like 2 for the column, 3 for the column. Let me zoom it. You can see now 1 for the all the one column row, 2 for the 2 row, 3 for the 3 row, like this. For, you can say, I use 1 for the particular row, or you can say 1 for denoting row, particular row, 1 2 3 4 5 6, like this. ठीक है. I repeat, and particular alphabet to denote the column. See, A for this column, B for this column, C for this column, D for this column, like this. Okay. So here you can see every cell of row 1 has the same height. This, and every cell of it, and every cell of column B has same width. B has same width. So, like, we can do one more thing. We can print value though in a particular cells. Like, okay, let me close this and open this one. So what can I do is I can write here, like we can write at WD cell row equals to 1 comma column equals to 1. Okay, dot value equals to hello. Okay, and ws dot cell, here I will write row equals to 2 comma column equals to 2 dot value equals to coders. So I have to write it here, not below this. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let me give this space line. Okay, so let me save this and let me check. So here you can see hello is for the row 1 and coder at the column B. Okay, fine. So let me close this and okay. Next, I repeat, next, let's see how we can move data to a particular row or column, or you can say a particular cell. Here we need data to make it move. So let's fill some random data on it. So what I can do is I can put some random data of like fruit, vegetables, and some names like Mayank, Anjali, Ubhav, Kaushal, Kahana, and we can give like anything Smith, John, and Chloe, Sarah, and right, Sachin. Okay, I think this much is enough. So let me save this, and yeah. So data part is done, and let's move to the this one and write import open pyxl. Okay. So let me write here move cell. You can say move or jump, whatever you want to say. So from open pyxl import workbook comma load underscore workbook will be equals to load can give the path like this, yeah. C and V. Okay, let's make it active. WS equals to WB dot active. Perfect, seems good. Okay, so I have to move WS dot move score range. This is I can give. Okay, let me see the data first. Okay, I will make Anubhav here and Mayank here or here. Okay, so let's see again. I forgot. It is B5 and A4. B5, A4. Okay. So what we can do it like O B5 comma like row equals to 2 and call B rows equals to 2 and calls equals to 2. So let me save this w.save and so here what I am doing is changing the position of the value which is present in the location A4 and B5. So and moving them by, you can say the value will jump by 2 rows and 2 columns because I gave here 2 rows, rows equals to 12, columns equals to 2. So let me save this, run this. Okay, and so here you can see. So let me run this, and what you have to do is open this file. Yeah, so you can see A2 means 1 2, it comes, fruit comes here and coders come here. So this is how you can move your coding part. I repeat, so this is how you can move the cell values. So let's move forward, and the so moving forward, let's see how we can insert a row in a workbook. Okay, so first what I will do is I will add some data like name here, like fruits, and something like car, and here I can write bike, scooter. Okay, something here coding. Okay, all the data is filled, and all rows are filled by some values. So here we have no empty row present here till now. So what we will do is we will insert a row. Okay, so what we have to write is import open py excel hashtag insert rows. Okay, from open p excel import workbook comma load underscore workbook to load. Let me copy the path. See. Okay. So let me make it active. So I want to insert row the position 2 and one more row at the position 5. So let me save this. I will copy from here. Okay, I will make it like this. So let me save this. No error. Let's move to the workbook. So you can see here row 2 is created and row 5 is created with no values. So here you can see rows are added to the particular position, or you can say the indexes. So we have seen how we can insert the rows. Let's see the deletion of the rows. So what we can write is, let me open the code. So what we can write is, let me copy to save our time. Okay, just delete this. So we can write ws dot delete underscore rows, and which row? 2 5. I will delete row number 2 for a while. So let me save this and run this. So now you can see empty row 2 is deleted. So by using insert rows and giving them index, you can insert the row at the index position you gave, and meanwhile you can use delete underscore rows function to delete the particular row. So moving forward, let's quickly write code for the insert column. So for inserting column, I will copy from here. Yeah, insert row, column, and this one is for deleting row. Okay. So I have to write here ws dot active, not active, sorry, insert calls at the position second. Okay, at the position 1, and okay, I will make it insert calls at the position 3. Okay, let me save this file by copying this path. Okay, saving. Let me do one thing. Yeah, perfect. So let me open the workbook. So here what I've done is insert call at second position. Here we can't give alphabet, we have to give a number for denoting a position. So here you can see the column is added at the position 1 and 3. So by using insert underscore calls and by giving index, you can insert column in your workbook. So let's do one thing, guys. Okay, first let me close this, and yeah. So what I was saying that, let's do one thing, guys. You will tell me how can I delete a particular column. Okay, let me write here the question. Comments like, how can you delete a particular column. Okay, I'm giving you 1 minute for this. Just comment the code for this column deletion, or else you can reply on chat. I will suggest you to write a comment, because after this session our team can easily check who gave the correct answer and who didn't give the correct answer. Don't worry, I will provide you the answers at the end of the session, or our team will reply at your comment at the same time. So like for those who are watching this video, like we watch normal video, means you are not watching the live session. So what you can do is just pause the video right now and put the comment how you can delete the column. I'm repeating again, I will suggest you to write a comment, because after this session our team can easily check who gave the correct answer and who didn't give the correct answer. Don't worry, I will provide you the answer at the same time. or our team will reply at your comment at the same time. And those who are watching the video like we watch normal video, so that you can do is just you can pause this video and put the comment how you can delete the column. So I guess time is up, guys. I hope most of you gave the correct answers by putting comments. We will verify your comments and we will back to you soon. So, okay, moving forward, let's see how we can style the font in Excel. Okay, this is something crazy and interesting. So you will not get bored. And writing from open py dot styles import font. So here I will write for your styling. Okay. So what I can do is like wb equals to open py dot workbook ws dot equals to wb dot active. I will don't worry, I will explain you. Row equals to 1 comma column equals to 1 equals to learn. Okay, and I will set the size of the cell. So ws equals to cell row equals to 1 comma column equals to 1 dot value. Okay, here I have to write font equals to font equals to font, and here I have to write size equals to 24. Okay, here I have to give dot value. Okay, now we can do it for the many others. What we will do it, we will change hello, not world again. We will write coder, hello coders, and here we will write code with simply learn, and here we will write hello YouTube. Okay, so what I will do is like it will 2 column 2 row 2 2 here. Here what I will do is font size equals to 24, and I will make it italic equals to true. Okay, fine, and I will make it bold. Bold equals to true, and here I will give 3 3 3. Okay, and at the end what I can do is okay by times new woman. So let me save it quickly. wb dot save with a path. So let's run this and see the results. So let's run this again one more time. So here what I did is just gave the particular row and column value where we want to print the value, like Simplilearn, hello coders, hello YouTube, code with Simplilearn. Okay, and by using font I am giving the font size and font like italic, bold and so on. Like this is italic, this is bold. Okay, and here you can see at the end by using name, here you can see at the end by using name we assigning the styles of the particular text like Times New Roman, and you can give the name of your choice. So why it is not, because I have gave the it is collapsing. So here I have write 444. Okay, now it is collapsing now. Hello YouTube and Simply Learn. So what I will do is now I will run. Now you can see, yeah, perfect. So this is simple one, this is in italic, this is in bold, and this hello YouTube is in Times New Roman style. Okay, so okay, let's move forward and do something with cells. Mm, like what we can do it, let's do color them. Okay, let's write code for this. How we can like color a particular cell. We know how to color the particular tab of sheet, and now let's color it. So we can write is import open py excel. Here I will write coloring particular cell. Okay, so I will first copy this thing here from here. Okay, I don't think I want this. I have to write from open py excel styles port pattern fill. I want something like this. Okay, so wd dot open py excel workbook. So here I can write open py excel dot load workbook. Okay, workbook, and here I will give the path. Yeah, it seems good. So what I will do is make it active, and I can write here ws equals to wb square brackets. Then I can write name of working sheet. I don't remember. Only sheet. Sheet. So we can write here fill underscore cell equals to pattern fill patt pattern type should be, I will prefer solid. Okay, and comma. Okay, here comma fg color foreground color equals to, I will write here f c 2 c 03. Okay, fine. We can make four cells. Four cells. Four cells are enough, I guess. So we can write here cell 1, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. So we'll 4, 3, 2. Solid, solid, solid. Yeah. So let's change color. We can give 0, 3, FC, F4. Here I will give 3, 5, FC 0, 3. Perfect. Here I can give FC A 0, 3. So now let me assign the cells to them WS, like I can assign A1, assign A2 dot fill equals to fill underscore cell. Okay, fill underscore cell 1. That seems good. This I can make it for 4. V. Same here, A2, A4, A5, A3. Everything seems good. Let me save this. So I will copy from here. Why error permission denied? Because it was open. So let me cut this. So let me see. So here I'm using the pattern fill to fill the color in solid style and giving the FG color like foreground color. And at the below you can see I'm like assigning the cells to a particular pattern fill cells. So let's see the output. Yeah, it's working. Here you can see the results. We colored these for the particular cell like A2, A3, A4, A5. So this is something you can style the color. So let's move forward and see how we can import the image in our workbook. Like something here, something here, something here. Let's see. So let me first cut this. Okay. Let me do one more thing. Yeah, perfect. Coloring particular cell. So how we can import our file or image, you can say. So I will write from open pyxl port load underscore workbook. Okay, load underscore workbook, and I have to write here from open pyxl dot drawing dot image import image. Okay, fine. Workbook, write wd equals to load underscore workbook and give. Let me copy this and this whole. So logo is for variable used for the image. Okay, so I don't have any image for right now. Let me do one thing. Let me import one image, any kind of image for a while. So I can do like, so this is my image. What can I do is I can give the path like uh, path would be same. Path would be same. We will change here something. Don't worry. Don't worry. Desktop. Don't remember name of the file. This is picture 2. Okay. P is small or capital? P is capital. So I have to write picture 2.png. Okay. So I will give logo dot height equals to 150. Logo dot width equals to 150. A bit of resizing to not fill the whole spreadsheet with the logo. So that's why just for that. So ws dot add image to logo, comma, cell in which cell you want to print. I will M2. Fine. So here we will save it by using this one. Okay, perfect. Cannot image import name image from Opal file during this one. So might be there is problem. Open pyxl dot drawing dot image. Okay, import image. I think I is capital here. Seems logo image. Okay, I is capital here. Yeah, it seems good. Yeah, here is the picture. So what can I do is, so here we need one more library drawing image, variable logo. This one is for the location of the image and giving and height and width because a bit of resizing to not fill the whole spreadsheet with the logo like with the whole spreadsheet with the logo. So just a bit of resizing. And add image function is used to append image on it, and m2 is for like this m2 is for position, m2 like that. It's for in which cell you want to append it. So image is coming to the particular index m2. Okay, so this is how you can import image in Excel using Python. Okay, let's move forward and see how we can import date and time. So let's write code for that quickly. Okay, so what I will do is I will write here import date time. I will write date time from openpyxl import workbook import time. So what can I do is make it wb equals to workbook. Okay, blue should be capital here and ws equals to wb dot active. So what can I write is ws dot cell row 1 comma column equals to 1 dot value equals to date and time. Something. So I can write, copy it, paste it. What I can do is, let me first change the 3 row equals to 3. Okay, column equals to 2, I guess. Value. So here I can assign date and time. Date time dot date time dot now dot string format strf time. So what you have to write it, percent y, percent m for month, percent d for days, percent h, then percent m for minutes, and percent seconds. So that should be in between this. Okay. Yeah, perfect. So let me save this, close it. Import data time, not date time. It's date time. Okay, row equals to 1. Data time, not date time. Again, date time dot now. Date time dot date time. Date time. So date time objects has no attribute strf time. Okay, time it is, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Finally it's working, no errors. So here like okay. So here I have imported some libraries like date time and so on. strf time used for string formatter, and date time now used for the current date time. This date time now is used for the current date time. And so let's run this and see. So here you can see the correct time and date is coming. It can be different from which country you are watching this live session. So what if you want to print the time after like 2 seconds late? So for that we can write here quickly. So I will copy this whole V. So like we have to copy this, and just what you have to do is let me make for to see the difference. V. Okay, 3 are enough. So what I will do is 4, 5. Okay, fine. What I will add here is time dot sleep. How much second you want? Like 2 for this one, and something for this one, like 5 seconds for this one. Okay. So what we can do is let's save it and let's see the results. So here I've used the time.sleep function given parameter as 2 or 4, I guess 5, for printing the seconds difference. So here you can see the difference in seconds. Okay, the time is not coming. Wait, let me check. Okay, why permission denied? Sorry guys. Now I have to run it. Open it. And it is not coming. Why so? Permission denied. Okay. Let me run it again. Okay, because I am giving seconds difference, now that is why it's giving permission denied. So let us wait for 5 seconds. Okay, I think 5 seconds are over. Now we can open it. Yeah, you can see 47 seconds and 49, 2 second difference, and 49, 54, 5 second difference. So here I've used the time sleep function, given parameter as 25 for printing the second difference. So let's move to the workbook. Uh, I repeat, here you can see the difference in seconds. So I hope you understand till here. If you have any questions or any query regarding any code or question, just put as in comment. Our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. I'm repeating again. I hope you understand till here. If you have any questions or any doubt or any query regarding any code or whatever it is, so just put as in comments, or our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. So moving forward, let's see how we can add values as an array. Okay, so what I will write, import xlsx writer wb equals to xlsx writer dot workbook. Okay, I will give the path from here. Okay, ws equals to wb dot add worksheet. W should not be capital here. Okay, so what I will do is row equals to 0 and column equals to 0. Okay, so I will write here data equals to, and take is the names, just names. Okay. Just random names they are. Above, let's take one more. Kisle. So for item in data, okay, ws dot write. I will explain you line by line. Don't worry. Row, comma, column, comma, item. Perfect. So here what I will do is row plus equals to 1, or you can write row equals to row plus 1 wb dot close. Okay, let's save this. Let's see our data is appended or not. Okay, first I will explain this code to you. So here I have created one new workbook, like name. No, I haven't created. So let me create two. Okay, example. Okay, so I'll run this. Yeah, perfect. So here I repeat. So here I have created one new workbook name example. So at row 0 column 0 I am printing my content values, like for data values. Using for loop I am moving to the next iteration of the values, like from Anju to Koshu and then Mayank, then so on. So let's see the results. Okay. Yeah. So here you can see all the values are printed. So using these codes of line, you can do things like this easily. So as we know how to write multiple values at the same time, what if we want to retrieve values of a particular row or column? So for that we need data for that. So let me add the full data of let me copy some data from somewhere. So just give me a minute. Okay. It's the blank worksheet. Let me give me 1 minute, guys. Okay, what I will take is this one. I can take this. Some values we can copy, like 50 values. Okay, 50 is I know. See, yeah, okay. We have data now. Simplilearn. We have data in the Simplilearn. Okay. Now we can write code for that, like how to retrieve multiple column. So the same I want. See, let's do wb dot active. Okay, ws equals to wb spreadsheet column in worksheet A. Okay, so what I have to do is just print column values. Column dot value. I hope it will work. wb dot active workbook object has no attribute active. Okay, let me see. Okay, sorry. Import open py excel. XLS writer is used for to create new workbook. Okay, open py excel dot load underscore workbook. Now it will work, I guess. Still, it is not working. Load. It should work, I guess. Open pyxl. Open pyxl. Dot load. Okay, okay. Sorry, my bad. Here, dot. Now it will work. Okay, sheet. It's too much. This is sheet 1. You never know when the sheet will create sheet 1. Yeah. You can see all the list of column A is printed here. All the 50 values, and you can match from here to all the 50's values. Okay, till Travis Scott. So let me match this till Travis Scott. Okay. So I hope you understand till here. If you have any questions or any query regarding any code, so just put as in comment or our team will shortly provide you the correct solution. After doing importing, exporting the values and all, let's perform some basic operation like addition, average and all. Okay. So first we will start with the addition. So I will write here. So we need data in workbook for the addition. So let's take some data from which set? The same Insta data set. So I will take this 50 values are enough. Okay, copy it and let me paste here. So data we have, let's code for it. We have to write here import open pyxl. We are doing sum of columns, not column values. Yeah, like from open pyxl import workbook comma load underscore workbook. So wb equals to load underscore not workbook. Copy the path. Okay. So I will make it active. So here what I'm doing is I will tell you shortly. So it is in C, I guess. C or B? Which column? Oh, B. Oh, B 51, I guess. Yeah. B 51. B should be capital equals to, see carefully what I'm doing. Like sum from B1 1 till B, I guess 50 values we have. 50. Okay, B should be capital. My bad. Sorry. Okay, this is what I'm doing. And wd dot save. Where is the save one? Okay. So here I have added all the values which are between in the range of B1 to B50. And what I'm doing is the result will be displayed on the B51th cell. Okay, so let's run this code. Okay, let's go to the B51. Yeah, result is coming. For verifying the result is correct or not, I won't use calculator for this. So we can use this code for the same for average, product and count. So let's do it quickly. Okay, so let me just copy paste this stuff. CV, this is will be for average. Hey, spelling mistake, average. Okay, what I will do is just write capital average here. Okay, and I will print it to 52. Okay, code is almost same, just one change. Like you have to write instead of sum, you have to write average there, and just okay. Let's see then. So now you can see this is the 137 point something 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 is the average of these all values. Everything look good. Let's see the count quickly. Let's we code is almost same. Just we have to capital 53. Visible? Okay. This count will give you how many values are there between the range till 1 to 50. So let's check. Let's run it again and check if it's working or not. Yeah, 49 values. Okay. So what I'm planning is let's do one thing now, guys. You will tell me how I can find the product of a particular range. I'm writing question as a command as I did before. So how to okay, okay, how to find product product of numbers, like where where the range is between a a2 to a98. Okay, so I'm giving you 1 minute for this. Just comment the code for this like multiplication, or else you can reply on chat. You can write just syntax only for the product. I will suggest you to write a comment because after this session our team can easily check who gave the correct answer and who didn't give the correct answer. Don't worry, I will provide the answers at the end of the session, or our team will reply at your comment at the same time. And those who are watching the video like we watch normal video, or you are not attending the live session, so you can just pause this video and comment on how we can find the product in Excel using Python. I'm repeating again, I will suggest you to write a comment because after this session, our team can easily check who gave the correct answer and who didn't give the correct answer. Don't worry, I will provide you the answers at the end of this session, or our team will reply at your comment at the same time. Those who are watching this video like we used to watch normal videos, so what you can do is just pause this video and comment on how we can find the product in Excel using Python. So I guess time is up, guys. I hope most of you gave the correct answer by putting comments. We will verify your comments and we will back to you soon. So moving at the last of the session, let's do something with charts. So what I will do is first I will move it bit up. Yeah. So let me write code for that for the chart. So I will write from open py excel import workbook from open py excel dot chart import reference comma line chart. Okay, we will create line chart. WB equals to workbook, WS equals to workbook dot active. So after this, I will set the chart title. Title equals to chart. Okay. Let me create the rows. So rows equals to. I will do is I will create something like mm, weeks. Okay, comma uh, sale, comma veggie sale. Is comma not here, comma, and I have to give the values. Weeks are Monday. Okay, let me give the same. Food sale should be like 100, comma 200. Tuesday, comma 200, comma 300. Wednesday, 300, comma 400. For the Thursday, comma 400, 20, 30 day, 20, comma Saturday. Sixty, comma 30. Okay, it seems good. Let me do like for rows. Okay, row in rows. ठीक है. ws dot append row values equals to reference ws comma min call equals to 2 comma min row equals to 1 comma max column equals to 3 comma max underscore row equals to 7. Okay, it seems good. Okay, x dot values equals to reference underscore string equals to chart A2 A7. So chart equals to line chart we are making. So let add the data to line chart object. Chart dot add underscore data values comma titles t i t titles titles underscore from underscore data equals to true. Okay, T should be capital. So let's set x-axis chart dot set categories x underscore values. Okay, let's set chart dot equals to sales chart dot axis equals to weeks and chart dot y axis dot title equals to fruit and veggies sales chart dot legend dot position equals to b. Okay, so ws dot add underscore chart comma h1 cell. So wb, okay, let me copy this code from here. Yeah. So here I am importing reference and charts library like this, reference and charts library, and just giving title as charts. You can say here chart. So rows are the data from which we will make chart, and for loop is to append the data on the workbook. Chart add data values titles from data equals to true. This is for adding data to the line chart object, just giving the title x-axis and y-axis and all. So let's save this and see whether chart is visible or not. Let's save this. Okay, what is it going? Cannot import name reference from open file reference. Okay, let me see. Error in line 2. Okay, sorry, my bad. Okay, now it will workbook fourth number workbook. Okay, w should be capital. Now it will work, I guess. Again, that's reference. Okay, x dot values chart, my bad, h-a-r-t chart dot save. Okay, wb dot save. Okay, finally no error. So let's save this and see whether chart is visible or not. Let me go to the Simplilearn. Yeah, you can see chart is coming and it looks so good. I hope you guys must have understood the concept of automating Excel with Python. If you have any queries or doubt, you can ask them in comment section.
Hello everyone and welcome to this session on Python projects, and today we're going to discuss about how to send emails using Python. So we will see the piece of code in our Jupyter notebook that how can we leverage Python as a programming language to connect with SMTP server email servers and send emails to the desired recipient simple emails, emails with attachment, etc. So we will see with certain examples. Now before we move ahead, just make sure that whatever email ID we are going to use for sending emails, so we are going to use our Gmail. So make sure in your Gmail you have allowed less secure app access, and that's after this. If you have enabled this, after that only you will be able to send email using Python. So please make sure that you have enabled this less secure app access. Okay. So we are going to use our Gmail account as an example. So that's why we are doing this. Now let's start. So first of all, you have to import the relevant Python library, which is the SMTP lib and SSL library. Okay. And then you need to mention the sender email and the password of your email ID. Then provide the details of the receivers whom all you want to send the email. Okay. Then we will enter the details of the email body, the data which we want to send in an email to the receiver. Now coming to connectivity with the email server. Now at this point we are utilizing this utility SSL to create a context, and after this we will make connection with the Gmail server, and by default the SSL Gmail server is running on port 465. Then we will log in and then send an email. Okay, so we need to connect to the Gmail's SMTP outgoing mail server. Then we need to provide the login information and then send email. So now when I will execute this point, now I will try to check my inbox, and if you can see, there is an email which I have received just now, that and which has, this is the content. This email is sent using Python and subject is mail from Simplilearn. So this is the very simple piece of code which allows you to send email from your Python code. Now let's take a look at another example where we will try to send email in an HTML body, right? Okay, so similarly we will start by importing SMTP lib and SSL, but also we will add two new libraries, which is MindText and Multipart. Now because we are trying to send email in a HTML body part, so I'm going to provide the email addresses of the sender and the receiver. So I'm going to send email to myself. I'll take my password as an input. Now I have to provide the multipart, which I'm going to provide as alternative, subject as anything which you can put, multipart test, sender email and the receiver email. Now I'm creating a text and an HTML body part. So this is an HTML body which will go in my email. Now I'm creating two variables, one in which I'm defining my text part, which is text plain, and another part I am adding my HTML, which is I am tagging as HTML. Now you attach both part 1 and part 2 in the message. Okay, so now your message has both the text and the HTML. Now thereafter you have to create the same connectivity with your SMTP Gmail, login, and then you have provided the details of the sender and the receiver. Now you have to apply message.as_string. So now this is the difference from our previous example where now you have encapsulated the HTML and the text part, encapsulated in a message, and then you are converting into a string and sending. Now I have received an email, multi-part test. If you see, this is an HTML body where I have kept this as a header and this as a plain text. We are sending email using Python. So if you see, this has come in bold as a header and this has come as a plain text. Okay. Now another important aspect, any email generally you also need flexibility to add an attachment to it. Okay, so right now what we have done is we have just created the email body in a different style. Earlier we had a plain text. Now here we created the body in HTML. Now we want to attachment. So what we will do is we'll say import email smtp lib ssl. Now you have to import packages of encoders, MIME base, MIME multipart and MIME text. Now my other variables, an email with attachment from Python, this is my subject. This is an email with attachment sent from Python, this is the body, sender and receiver email and password. Now I'll put all these variables encapsulate in a message which is MIME multipart. Okay, the from details, the to details, subject and the receiver email. Now I'm going to attach the body and now I'm going to define the name of the file which I want to attach. Now make sure like I'm running this Python script from my folder C drive, users, Parijay, and in this folder I have a document called document.pdf which I have kept it already. So you make sure that the document is lying in the same folder from where you're running the script, and then you have to open the file, attach the file to the payload in octet stream. Then you need to encode it in the base 64. Okay, and then add header, content description with the file attachment and the file name. This is essential. Then at this part, now your part is ready. You have encapsulated the entire attachment in the part and you have attached that part to the message. Convert the message as string. Now you are at a point of creating connection with the SMTP server, sender email, receiver email and the text part, and you need to send it. Now if you go to your email, this is the document PDF which has come as an attachment and you have received it. So we have seen three variations of how you can send email from Python. One, same plain simple vanilla email with simple text. Second, you are sending email with HTML body where you can use the HTML tags. Third, sending email with attachment. The common part between all the three parts is that you need to create a connectivity with the SMTP server, okay, and provide your credentials of the sender email and the data which you want to send in the attachment. In other two cases where you were sending HTML body, we used MIME text and MIME multipart, and in the attachment part we use MIME base as an extra library which we are supposed to use in order to send an attachment. Hello everyone, today we are here to discuss a project on Python and how Python can be used to invoke and send messages in WhatsApp. So what we are going to today do is we're going to demonstrate you how to use PyWhatKit. It's a Python utility which is available in order for you to interact directly with the Python and WhatsApp. So we will show you certain examples using which you can directly interface with your WhatsApp. Now, in order to perform this activity, first you need to go to your Python installation folder. Now, in my case, I have my Python installed in my app data local programs Python 310. So your first task is to go and open a command prompt from this folder, and then you need to install pip install PyWhatKit. So under Python 310 there is a folder scripts, and you paste this command and you should get this particular message if you have already installed PyWhatKit. If not, then Python will install the relevant library in your computer. After you have done this, then go back to your Python root folder, go to the Python terminal, and then run the command import PyWhatKit. Okay, so after you have installed the PyWhatKit library, then you need to import the PyWhatKit, and this message should be successfully imported. Now, I want to send a WhatsApp message to a phone number, and I want to send it at a particular time. So right now I'll just set the time as 20:38. And please make sure that you are already logged in to your web.whatsapp.com, and so that when Python tries to send a message, you are already pre-logged in. Okay. Okay, so now if you see with this message, with this API, I'm going to send the message at 8:39. So this will go and open the WhatsApp window in next 46 seconds, and after 20 seconds the message will be delivered. So 8:39, so when the timer in my system clock will reach to this particular time, Python will open a WhatsApp window, log into that, reach to this phone number which is there in my WhatsApp contacts, and then after 20 seconds this message will be delivered. So let's just wait for a few seconds and wait for Python to perform that activity. Yes, now Python has opened the web.whatsapp.com in which I'm already logged in. It has reached out to that number and typed the message, "Welcome to Simplilearn World," and I can send this message. Now let's move on to another example. If I want to send a message to a WhatsApp group, then you need a WhatsApp group chat ID and the message you want to send. So now in order to send a message to the WhatsApp group, you can pick any WhatsApp group in which you are administrator. Go to the group info and click invite to group via a link, and in this link copy this part, copy link, go to notepad, just copy this part, this is the group ID, okay, and paste it over here. Okay, so now you can send message to a group, copy paste this in your command prompt, set the timing, in 16 seconds WhatsApp will open a window, and after 30 seconds the message will be delivered. Okay, so WhatsApp window is open. It will reach out to that particular group. it will type the message and submit it. And even it will close the window automatically now. Okay, so this particular command has typed the message, submitted it, and closed the window. Now if you want to send the WhatsApp message instantly, you just use the API send WhatsApp message instantly, and it will send it instantly to the user. Now another utility is that if you want to find a keyword on YouTube, so we'll just play on YouTube, Simplilearn on YouTube. So it will automatically play the YouTube channel which you have put in that particular keyword on the YouTube. So Python can also directly open a YouTube URL, or if you want to do a Google search, here you go. So as soon as you put that command on the Python console, it will open google.com and search it.
So with that, we have come to the end of this session. I hope you guys must have understood what makes Python the best language for automation. If you have any questions related to today's session, please put them down in the comment section below, and our team of experts will definitely help you at the earliest. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.